When I came to Canada to study 4 years ago, I met a beautiful doctor friend. I'm not sure how many of you remember my story with Linda. And I had 2.5 million Jamaican dollars on me. And I said I needed to lodge somewhere urgently and I needed a bank. And she said, the best bank to go to is CIBC. And she took me to CIBC. When I went there, I saw somebody that was sitting on a chair drinking a coffee, and I asked if I can get assistance, and he got up and he took me to a room and he assisted me in less than 10 minutes. That was little hours after I landed in Canada. They gave me a credit card as a student with $500 on it. And I have been with CIBC Bank ever since. When Chris came, I took him to the bank. In less than 10 minutes, Chris was a member of the bank and he was given a credit card with $1,000 because he had a work permit. This morning paper, in one of our paper here in Canada, the CEO, Mr. Victor Diggins, is calling on the government of Canada to treat international students and workers here with the utmost respect, because we are the lifeblood in Canada. According to him, he said international students and workers are living by the law. They are running Canada and they are the lifeblood of Canada. So why is it Canada is now treating us as if we came here illegally and we are committing atrocity? That's the word, atrocity. And based on how they are treating international students and workers, based on the backlash and what they are doing to us who came here legally, save Canada from the disgrace of COVID, when all the Canadian workers went home to them yard and left the senior citizens in their poo and diapers that they were unalive after 3-4 days. And when I see the way how the Canada government and the Canadian people are treating us who are the bloodline of Canada, I made the decision to leave. I lead the pack. I am ready to go. Yeah? And I just have a meeting with my boss that I am no longer interested for him to sponsor me in the country. I am leaving. My husband and I, we are leaving. So if you're coming to Canada, if you're new to Canada and you're looking at bank, CIBC is the place to go. They respect us, they honor us, and they're calling on the government to take charge of Canada and to remember where they are coming from, and that international students and workers here, we are the lifeblood of Canada. Canada leaders and is a bunch of ungrateful termites. Trudeau, his leaders, Trump called Trudeau the talk behind your back guy. That is what Mr. Trump labeled Trudeau as, the guy that only talk behind your back. He's so weak. He's a little wimp. He has no backbone. And everybody no wonder all the governments around the world have nothing to do with him. His wife have nothing to do with him. Nobody at all has nothing at all to do with Trudeau. Because as Mr. Trump said, Trudeau is the guy who speak behind your back. So I am packing and I am leaving. I don't want to be, you don't talk down to my people and abuse my people and behaving as if we come here illegally. No. Jamaica better than this. 10 times.